how are you? Basically, in this video, we are going to take a look at the getX utilities. In the last video, we have covered the basic utilities that getX provide, is Snackbar, Dialog box, and bottom sheet. So, in this video, we are going to implement one example app on these three utils. So now let's get into it. First of all, I have to create a separate screen for the example. As I have told in my previous video that in this example we are going to implement to do app. So now let's give it a name to do example. Import material and then create a widget stf to do screen. Return a scaffold, the body of column, okay, and we have to return app bar. To do app. And basically we have to call this screen when we click on example, right? So home screen, and then on click, on tap, we have to call that particular widget. Let's import the screen. Okay, so we have called it successfully. Now let's click on example. Okay, this is the example screen. Let's see what we can do with here. Basically we have to create one floating action button. Clicking upon will show us a bottom sheet in which we have to type the to do or the item that we have to store, and then we will show it in the list view builder. So let's create a floating action button. On pressed and child icons dot list. Okay, so basically this is done. Now when I click on that particular button, it should open bottom sheet. So get dot, we have to import that, get dot bottom sheet, and then it should return a container. How we can do is like that: container with a width, full available width, and height of 200. Let's give it a box decoration and border radius only. So let's give him a top left and top right. Radius dot circular 10 and top right as well. So you can see, and we have to give color to the box decoration. Colors dot white. Now let's check what we have did so far. Yeah, you guys can see bottom sheet is here. Now we have to create one text field and one button. Inside a child, we have to create a column with the children. Now let's first create a text field. Inside decoration, we have to call hint item name, and then we have to give him some decoration like shape, here it is, okay, sorry, border, outline input border, focus border, outline input border. So what we have did so far, let's check it out. Yeah, you can see item name and with border. Let's give him a little margin dot symmetric, horizontal 10 and vertical also 10. That will make our UI little bit good. So, oh sorry, I have used wrong attribute. It should be padding. Now yeah, it's look good. And now we have to add a button exactly down of the text field. We have to create some size box, height 20 and one material button. Add item. So basically add item will add item to our list. Now let's first create a list here. I have a list of string. I'm going to name is items that I have to purchase from the market shop. So now I have to create the shopping list. For that, what I will do is I have to assign this a controller, and I name it item controller. Now let's create it there. It's okay. Now when we click on add item button, let's build the UI. Then I'm going to show you how it will work. When we click on that item, on that button add item, so basically text inside the text field will be added to our list. So that means we have added one item to our shopping list. Now let's give him a colors dot blue. Okay, now we have to check whether text field is empty or not. If it is empty, then we don't have to add empty thing in the list. If item controller dot is empty, dot text dot is empty. If the text is empty, then we have to show snackbar get dot snackbar title warning. We are giving warning. So what will be showing there? Please enter one item. That's the item. This is the warning we are going to give a user. Colors dot white and background is black. And then suddenly we have to call a return method to stop execution furthermore. Now let's check, is it working or not? Now I click on the fab and yeah, you can see text field is empty and we are warning the user that please enter one element. But if the text field is not empty, then what we have to do is uh, basically add this item to our list. Items dot add, what we have to add, item controller dot text, and after adding the text to our list, then we have to clear the controller, and then we have to remove the bottom sheet get dot back. So basically what does get dot back is doing, it is basically removing the element from the foreground frame. So now let's check. If I'm writing here mango and I click on add item, it is basically added to our list. Come on. Okay, let's give it a restart. Now let's check. So yeah, you can see it automatically removed the bottom sheet after clicking on add item. Now what we have to do is show a list of there where all of our items will be showing in the list view. So that's very simple. What how we have to do that? It's like we have to use list view.builder, and ctx mean it required the first attribute as context and another attribute as index, and the second thing we have to pass is item count. This means how many item will a list view builder will create or show in the list view. So it's items dot length, right? And then we have to return a list style, okay, with a title text that item or items index. Now let's check the result. Okay, you can see basically when I add something into the list, it will be showing directly in the list view builder. Suppose that time I'm going to call a banana. Now let's add. Okay, sorry, one thing we are missing is we are not calling set state. That's why UI is not building. Let's check. Ah, you see grabs add item. So you have seen. So actually in this video we are using set state for UI rebuilding, but don't worry, in the next videos we are going to use state management, proper state management. So don't worry for now. Now one thing I have to do is when I have to create there a delete button. Now let me show. When user click on delete, the particular item will be deleted from the list. Now trailing icon button on press and icon itself, icons dot delete with the color of red. Now upon clicking on that particular item, I have to show a dialog that are you sure you want to delete item. So get dot default dialog and then title, are you sure, and then content, inside column we have to show text, are you sure you want to delete, and then we have to create two button. For using two button I am using row widget, cancel, and another widget is yeah, color is blue. So upon clicking on cancel nothing will happen, and clicking on yes will remove the that particular element from the list. Now when someone click on cancel, it will just remove the dialog get back. But if someone want to click on yes, what will happen? So first of all we have to remove that particular element from the list. How? Let me show it to you. Items dot remove at. So basically remove at is taking an index and then it delete the particular element at at that specific index, and then we have to call set state. Before that we also have to remove the dialog. Now let's check it out. I'm going to delete mango. I have clicked on that. There are basically two buttons, yes or no. Now let me fix that. Main axis alignment. Dot space around. That will make UI a little beautiful. Sorry. Yeah, you can see. Are you sure you want to delete? Suppose I'm clicking no, so nothing happened. If I click on yes, mango will be deleted from the list, and also the dialog is removed. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please stay tuned and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because we are making very awesome videos like this. As you know, we are making complete course on getx, so you will be able to learn everything like professional do in their projects. Thank you.